Downstream Dream by Ridgek is a rather cool whitewater rafting game for Pico 8. Let's give it a look. Welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through some cool Pico 8 games to show to you lovely people. That was the third time I had to do that intro before I got it right. Today's game is called Downstream Dream by Ridgek or Ridgekoon, or if you follow him on Twitter, Ross J. Coon. It's by him. And it's a it's a whitewater rafting game. Kinda. Anyway, we're going to give it a look because it's such an excellent game. As you can see, I'm on Splore here. It's been featured on Splore because it's it's going to become very clear very soon why this has been featured, I think. Anyway, let's load the game up, shall we? So, it does take a little while to load because there's a lot being packed into this game. A lot. So yeah, loading. Anyway, in memory of my mum who was braver than I am. This is dedicated to his mum. If you go onto the itch page, there's a really nice story, kind of giving some background to the game. This all kind of stems from a family holiday from when Ridgek was 7, where they went to near the Grand Canyon, and his mum went whitewater rafting. Because he was 7, he wasn't allowed to go, but his mum did, and he thought that was incredibly brave. It does sound absolutely terrifying, whitewater rafting, so yeah, I don't think I'd be doing that either. But anyway, this is, as I say, dedicated to his mum, which is really nice. So give that a check out. Read the itch page. Also read the itch page because it gives a really good explanation, better explanation than I'm going to manage, of how to play the game. Probably something I should read because I'm horrendous at this game, but it is a lot of fun. So, let's see how much of it I can explain whilst I'm playing it. This usually goes really well, doesn't it? Why this has been featured is going to become super clear now, because oh my god, look at these graphics. This has got there's so much graphics and animation crammed into this game. I'm just blown away by it. Again, read the itch page because or is it the Pico 8 forum post? I'll put all the links as usual, but read those posts because Ridgek gives out some special thanks to people who helped him on the game. And yeah, it looks like a lot of effort went into this game, so that's great to see. I'm terrible at this game. So, I'm hammering the one of the buttons, because this is the circle button I'm pressing. Yeah, sure. I'm hammering that to kind of get the rowing speed up. You can see at the top there's a little yellow bar. That's like my kind of rowing paddle power or something. Next to that, there's a kind of momentum indicator. I've not got an understanding of how that works yet, which is probably why I'm so bad at the game. We have got some zooming in and out. Like I said, the graphics on this game, Pico 8 shouldn't be able to do this. Oh, someone's gone overboard. Yeah, if you I'll try not to demonstrate, but if you hit an obstacle a little bit too fast, one of your rowers gets thrown out and you have to recover them. You can see I'm bad at this game because that guy's rowing on his own and he's still beating me. There, finally overtook him, but then there we go. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. Right, we're back in. No. So, steering. Your raft, your whitewater raft, handles like you'd think it would. It's they are tricky things to steer. If you've ever watched the canoeing at the Olympics, where they go down those kind of man-made, they just look like terrifying water chutes. It's a lot like that, and it's as hard as that. Anyway, what other things can we do? We can, oh dear, game over. We can hurl cans at our opponents. If we've got a good shot, we throw a drinks can and it hits one of them in the head. That slows your enemy down, your opponents down. Sometimes, and I've only managed to do this once, again, because I'm not doing very well, sometimes you get attacked by a bear that throws bees at you. Really would like to be able to show you that if possible. There's a lot going on in this game, isn't there? Let's give it another playthrough. Hopefully I can maybe highlight some of the things that are good about this game, besides just talking about what's good about it. Here we go, right. I have not got the rhythm for this at all. So you have to kind of keep pressing the paddle button to kind of keep the power up. I think I'm doing something wrong though, because I don't seem to be as fast as the rest of them. Anyway, as you see, on the course we've got rocks that we need to avoid. There are whitewater areas of water that we want to avoid as well, because those will kind of send us off course, which will mean that we'll start crashing. And as you can see, when you're not in third place, the person in third place can start hurling drinks cans at you as well. So you've got that to contend with. There are a lot of things... Ow! There are a lot of things to go wrong in this game, as you can see. Let's try throwing some of our own drinks cans. Maybe we'll score a hit. Ow. Ow. That was bad. Now, I just got that power up. I'm not entirely sure what that does. I'll have a look on the itch page, see if I can work out what that is. There are a few power-ups that you can get. There's drinks cans, obviously. I think that's that lightning. I'm guessing that's speed. Not managed to pick that one up yet because, like I say, the steering is very, very tricky. Oh, the music is this is so good. If you go onto the itch page, you can buy the game, support the developer, and if you do buy the game, you get to download the soundtrack as well, which you're going to want to do because it's got a good jive to it, hasn't it? Really cool music. I just love the animation though. These sprites are huge. Pico 8 games don't tend to have very big sprites. You don't have a lot of room on the Pico 8 sprite sheet for all these graphics, especially when you add animation into the mix. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Not sure what's going on in this section. We have, oh. We seem to have an outboard motor now. Oh, here's our friend the bear. Oh, I see. The steering's different now. Yeah, so this is like a little... I think this might just be when you're not in third place, maybe. But I've not done very well at this section yet. No! Oh, dear. I have no idea what's going on there, but it's hilarious, isn't it? The character animation in this is so good. All the little expressions on the characters, and when you get thrown out of the raft and the character zooms up and you can just see the look of fear on their face and they have to rescue them. It's brilliant. Yeah, the character animation in this, it really reminds me of like a bullfrog game, like Theme Hospital or Theme Park, with just really cool little cartoon characters. It's so good. It's very addictive, this game. Right, let's see if I can do better this time. Right, I always press the wrong button at the start. Ah! Okay, those guys are happy to bump into each other. That's good for me. They're also just hurling cans at random. Right, well, I'm doing slightly better. I'm definitely improving at this game. Oh. Really shouldn't say anything, should I? Because... that was just I was just asking for it then, wasn't I? Right, let's try that again. Am I back in third place now? I think so, yeah. So much for improving. I mean, even when it's zoomed out, the graphics are still pretty easy to understand, pretty clear. So that's really good. But yeah, I do love all the animation in this game. You want to be playing this game on a controller, because I started playing on a keyboard and hammering the row key, or the paddle key, I think it's X on the keyboard, it gets very noisy and very very distracting very quickly. So play this on a controller, do yourself a favour. So yeah, you can download this on itch, you can play it on Splore, you can play it on the Pico 8 forum. Check out the developer on Twitter as well. Oh my god. Check out the developer on Twitter, because I want to see what is coming next from Ross on Pico 8. Looking forward to... Oh my... How is it... Yeah. Go and check out the developer on Twitter. If I can manage to keep both my guys... Oh, here we go. We're on the little outboard section now. Oh, overtaking those guys. Oh, we're doing real well. Look at all the little expressions on the characters' faces. So, it's interesting how there's a kind of shoot 'em up style section in this. We have to beat this bear, don't we? I don't think I have to worry about how many cans I've got in this. I think this is just like a bonus stage, isn't it, maybe? I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? White-water rafting, and a grizzly bear with a beehive pops out of the water and attacks you. You know? I mean, if this happened on the family holiday, I'm not surprised that it's been etched into his memory. No! We seem to be doing suspiciously well, though. I'm sure by this point in the last game I'd already lost. Right, I need to roll, though. No, wrong button. Oh, no! I was doing so well and now I'm doing so badly again. The yellow line extending out of the dinghy, by the way, that's showing us where we need to go to get our teammate back. If it's green, obviously we're close, and you can go to yellow and red if you're really far away. If that's happening, you're probably not going to win the race. Oh my god. I'm sure I'm at serious risk of just sinking this raft. This is atrocious rowing from me. Right, we'll try and port. Oh, miles away now. No! No! Oh, I've only got a few seconds left. I think it must kind of work like in Sega. Yeah, it must work like in Sega Rally, where kind of each checkpoint extends your time. Lovely transition, by the way, at the end there. So, Downstream Dream by Ridgek. Check it out. Oh, look at that. The music just came back really nicely then and made like a nice transition for my video. Yeah, it's a really cool game. This is exactly the sort of game that should be featured on Pico 8 because it just, yeah, it's great. So much fun, so much personality and character, really nice, cute graphics. The animation particularly, really good. I mean, I haven't talked enough about the water effects and things, but just everything about it looks so good, this game. Let's see, can I work out what those power-ups are before I finish things off? Doesn't seem to say what they are. I'm sure they'll obviously do something useful. Not sure. Anyway, you can work that out for yourselves, because you can go and check this game out. All the links are down below, you know what to do. So I'll let you go off and play this cool game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.